EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Right side forward. Odd, right side forward.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Right 13.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
49, right 49.
They send Ridley in motion. Once again, it's Spears. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Now he'll run it. Going up top. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kwity Paye bursting through to bring him down. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's McKenzie. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught, it's Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. And 9 Mitchell, touchdown Colts. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Colts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Second and a yard. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a little edge. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Like 54, like 54.
Again, it's Pollard. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. And 24 Linda, traction and key, 3.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Pistol give to Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Zero down, 49 window.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
49.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Colts have got it. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It is picked up by the defense. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing.
And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Like 54.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On, like 49.
Back to the air, it's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. A big gainer for Indianapolis. An even 40 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
19 Lion. Check out.
Here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Zero. Army.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. They give to Pollard on the option. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Bates' kick is good. So we've reached halftime in a game that is all but over here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Throwing is Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
18 Cardinal. Hurt. Take go.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Colts will add 1 more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
54. Yeah, set.
On play action, here's Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Go.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Ho-ho! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Mo. What do you read him?
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
They like 13.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Third and 5.
Like 24.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Diamond.
He'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
All they needed was a couple yards, but he was prepared, Mike, to dish out all the punishment he could to anyone who stood in his way. And with that mindset, It's no surprise to see him convert for that first down.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Second down and 8.
Right 5-4. Odd.
On the handoff, Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Pollard. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. So, 3 quarters now in the book. The Titans sending out their punter. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
49, right 49.
Running here is Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hold on, like 90. Wheels. Wheels.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Down. 4 down.
Now Pollard. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Like 46.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check, hurt. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Like 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Like 49.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a designed run. Taylor a 1st down and more. Inside the 40. Jonathan Taylor. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 54. Out on.
They send Ridley in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. 3rd and long.
Like 0.
They run out of the gun, and tag on a reverse. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Taylor, a 1st down and more. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a little, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie, that's Word to my mama, tatted on my body, my left arm. They ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Grew for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky. It's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you. I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
She ate it away. She ate it away.